welcome to another game of AmateurHourMTG. My name's Connor. I'm going to be playing Imodane the Pyrohammer tonight. Goal of the deck is to blow up my opponent's creatures with instant sorceries and deal damage to everyone.
Chaser here, following up with Oskar, Rubbish Reclaimer. I'm looking to abuse Oscar's discard mechanic and aim for Thoracle or Doomsday piles.
This is Demigod. I'm playing Elsha of the Infinite today. She's going to be throwing out artifacts, trying to do big combat damage, and going for her Infinite with Sensei's Divining Top.
Hi, this is Kanga playing Tivit, Seller of Secrets. This is a artifact combo deck that also plays Thassa's Oracle, Demonic Consultation as an alternate win condition.
You going to start us off?
Any pre-games?
Pre-game actions?
Nope.
Good. All right, I'll draw for turn. We'll do Den of the Bugbear and pass the turn.
Sure. Untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. Right. Drop in a Bloodstained Mire. Tap and crack it. Am I good to fetch?
Yep.
Okay, go find me a swamp. When faced with mono red deck, find basic. The amount of times he's dropped Blood Moon or Magus on us.
Ridiculous.
What else did that deck do? Anything?
That was the problem. He played a Blood Moon effect on turn 2 the first 3 times he played the deck, and he just tore everybody up. And now
This is what we're playing. It's not Dragon. Well, that's right. Legendary on Magus of the
It's like-
Midlord.
I will drop in a Mox Diamond.
Definitely
On-
wait for you to discard the land before you.
Before he goes for that. Now you're just patronizing. Alrighty. We're gonna discard a Cephalid Coliseum, do Mox Diamond. We'll tap for 1 black and 1 blue, and I'd like to cast a Talisman of Dominance.
Okay.
Priority around. Here we go. And we'll step through and pass the turn.
Go to draw. Ancient Tomb. I'm going to follow that with a Talisman of Curiosity.
We like talismans here.
I will pass the turn.
Draw. I'm going to start off with a Bloodstained Mire as well. Tapping sack to get a Underground Sea. And I'm going to pass the Soaring and pass the turn.
All right, draw for turn. Okay. Snow-covered mountain. Tap 2 for a ruby medallion.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
Sure.
All doing things.
I'll untap. Upkeep. Go for draw. Yeah, we'll shock in a Watery Grave. Tap for colorless, 1 black, and 1 blue. And I'd like to cast a Windfall.
Biggs. Windfall.
So our
Pass.
current number on this is going to be 7 or
Pass.
6.
Yeah, I got to pass on Windfall.
Okay. What is greatest number discarded here?
I have 6.
6.
6.
Okay, it's going to be pitch, and then we each draw 6.
What you discarding?
I'll be Windfall at a yard. I'll be discarding Underground River, Force of Will, and Solve the Equation.
Fairy Mastermind, Crystal Vein, Polluted Delta, Ether Swarm Canonist, Plateau, and Talisman of Conviction.
Force Negation, Silence, The One Ring, Ancient Tomb, Lotho, and Godless Shrine.
3 snow-covered mountains that have the Eternal, Lightning Axe, and Witch Stalker's Frenzy.
You just drew him into the freaking Blood Moon. Come on!
Now I'm digging for his blood. Just you wait. Alrighty. Like to cast Lotus Petal. Like to cast Chrome Mox. Responses. I would like to imprint a Gilded Drake under Chrome Mox.
Good place.
Best place.
With that, I'd like to tap for a blue and 1 black and cast Oskar, Rubbish Reclaimer. Costs less for each CMC amongst cards in my graveyard. Whenever I discard a non-land card, I may cast it from my graveyard. Notably, I have to cast it when I discard it.
Right.
I'm gonna
After
go.
the current action resolves.
Yes. As we, yeah, I remember from last time. Good point. All right.
I will not stop giving you shit.
Shut up, Ma. All right, I will step through remaining phases and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna start with Humble Awakening.
All spells.
That's a fun card.
I have 2 ruby medallions now.
One's actually a better.
Paradise Mantle.
Mhm.
Bone Saw. Sigh of the Shinobi. Dockside Extortionist.
Oh,
It's equal to everyone else's artifacts, not
Yes.
yours.
Yeah. I know.
yeah.
I'm just waiting to see if anybody's even thinking about countering a spell.
I pass.
Yeah. How many do I get?
It'll be 6.
And can I have a treasure token over there? It's still
Yes.
very
Little dragon. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I think your side Shinobi equips.
Oh, yes. Sigh of the Shinobi equips. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got a lot. Okay. We'll go to 5. Cast Thought Monitor.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. Going to. Gonna cast Elsha of the Infinite by cracking all the treasures.
Sure. Good on my end.
What she do?
Chalice.
Oh, the
You may
library.
look at the top card of your library anytime, which I will.
It's a non-creature spell. He can cast
On
it.
creature and non-land, you can cast it, though it had flash. I'm gonna go ahead and put Sigh of the Shinobi on her, so she'll be a 4/4.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast this card, Mox Diamond.
Starlander.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Goes to the graveyard.
Just clearing it.
Storm count.
I'm gonna look at Connor's hand.
He really wants to see if I have the blood map.
I mean, I just want. Yeah, for sure.
I knew you were going to pick me.
It's good to know that that's it. Lose 2. We already did.
Yep.
And draw a card. All right. With that, I will go to my end step and pass the turn.
See, Windfall was beneficial.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was.
Discard a fair mastermind, man.
I will play
It was beneficial.
Marsh Flats.
Just wait.
Crack that for 1.
Go for it.
Getting a Scrubland. And I am going to have 1 colorless floating. Cast a She-Holdred. The Apocalypse.
Fascinating card.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, because it drops after you did all your.
Not only that, but I don't have to draw to do what I do.
True. Glad I windfall before.
Yes. And I will pass after that.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Lose 2 on draw.
Lose 2 life. Snow card now. Okay. So I can cast her for 2 red. Correct. Cast Imodane.
I'll pass priority.
Pass.
Let's do a runaway Steamkin. Spell. I think I to pass the turn there. Yep.
I'll untap. Upkeep. Move to draw.
Trigger.
Yep. Draw. 2. I'll play out Polluted Delta as land for turn. That, crack it. Am I good to fetch? Okay. Go ahead and go find.
Ready.
Polluted Delta fetch. It's gonna grab me a snow-covered island. Oh. Perhaps swamp for 1 black. I'd like to cast a Putrid Imp. 1/1 lets me discard hand cards from my hand to give it flying till end of turn. Has threshold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that threshold is active. So it is a 2/2 and it cannot block. Step through phases and pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Trigger.
There's a Saga. Saga 1. I'll add 2. And use one of it to equip Dockside Extortionist with Paradise Mantle.
Lose 2 life.
1 floating. Yep. And 1 to cast Trinket Mage.
I have no way to kill Elsha in my hand.
Okay, yeah, I'll pass on that.
I will also pass.
If anybody wants to cut, you can.
That's very good, isn't it?
Fire blast.
This goes to hand.
Fire blast. We did it.
Top card. So I'll cast Sensei's Divining Top for 0.
Yep.
Then I'll swap it for this card.
Trigger.
Yep. Recast Sensei's Divining Top.
Storm is at 3.
Yeah, so 3 so far. I'll cast Mana Crypt. Storm count 4. If everybody's okay, I'm going to shortcut Sensei's Divining Top.
Oh, you said the
and
count
just-
number of times.
and just draw.
Okay.
Okay, so 1.
So I'll draw, and that'll be 5. I'll cast Umazawa's Jit.
And then you're drawing again, so.
No.
Oh, wait, no, you're casting that.
I'm
Yep,
casting
yep, yep.
top. Yep.
Yep. Just tell me when you draw and I'll
Yep.
punch your life down.
Storm count 6.
Storm count 6. Yeah.
I'll tap for blue and cast Ethereum Sculptor. And then I'll tap for 2 and move this over to Thought Monitor.
Yep.
So I'm floating 1 colorless. Alright, so my artifacts cost 2 less now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I've got 1 floating and
And storm count 7.
yep.
Correct my let's go deal with
Yeah.
the draw on the stack.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to hit that with a Incinerate for 3 damage. Can't be regenerated if that matters.
Okay.
And we'll each take 3 as well.
I will spend 2 blue mana to cast Unwind, target non-creature spell, untap up to 3 lands.
You may attack the thought monitor instead of the equipment.
Equipment doesn't tap.
I'm gonna try to deflecting swat and have that target deflecting swat.
Trigger your Steam Kid.
That's fine.
Storm count 10, by the way, it's relevant.
Yeah.
Okay, Unwind counters successfully counters deflecting swat.
You still get to
I
untap.
untap my lands.
Untap up to 3 lands that don't have to be yours.
Ethereum Sculpture
Yep.
gets hit.
Yep.
And we each take 3 from Imodane.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3. You took your 3. So we're good.
Okay.
And I draw.
Like, yeah.
All right. So now
You
you lose your turn.
You didn't do that already, did
No.
you?
No.
Okay. I'll recast Sensei's
Okay,
Divining Tap.
Sure.
I will tap for 1 to move Paradise Mantle. I will cast Cursed Mirror, tapping for red, and floating a colorless. Cursed Mirror is
That's
gonna
not great.
enter as a copy of Dockside Extortionist.
Okay.
I will tap 1 blue, cast Consider. Yeah, 13.
Sure.
Okay.
So you consider.
I'll look at the top card. And we're gonna put Cloudstone Curie into my graveyard.
And then draw.
Draw a
Lose
card.
2.
I'll lose 2 more. That's fine. I've got nothing to stop Curse Mirror.
Okay. I will choose Dockside Extortionist, and I will get a treasure for each of your
That's,
artifacts.
yep. It resolves.
So I will get
6.
another 6 treasures.
I don't know.
Well, I think that I've got a way around it.
All right.
No. Alrighty.
That look you, Kirk?
You know,
I see that one.
that's
So, see, just for a second, you can't lose the game.
Yeah.
But you still lose life, so yeah, you have to.
So I can have 0 life, but I will
Yes.
lose the game. So I will cast Angel's Grace.
Storm count 14.
Yep.
sure.
Then I'll draw a card.
Yep. So you'll lose the 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Game.
And I will draw a
Because
card.
I'll respond to this next cast of Sensei's top and tap for a blue and a colorless.
Casting.
And cast Predict, choosing the name Laboratory Maniac, targeting myself. I will mill the top card of my library, and if it's chosen name, I draw 2, otherwise I draw 1.
Go for it.
We're gonna see if I can find
answer.
answers to anything else. So it is Imseal, not Labman. Sadness.
Draw one.
I draw 1, lose 2 more life.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will go ahead and do it again.
Yep.
Storm count up again.
That's right.
I'll bump it up again.
Yep.
And again. All right, here we go. So yeah, all right.
Unless-
Ether Flux Reservoir.
Does anybody have a response?
Costs 3. And then yeah,
I will.
Ether Flux Reservoir says I win. Sensei's Divining Top. Now that Ether Flux Reservoir is out, I will gain life equal to the storm count.
Which you're gaining 17 the first
So
time.
I'm
and
gaining 17 the first time, 18, 19, and I will do that until I have enough life to pay 50 life, deal 50 damage to each opponent.